This guy right here is a time traveler. And what that means is anytime they take damage, they rewind time into a state where they are completely fine. Did you just see that? They contort and snap their body back to normal. And today, I'm going to make the two smartest AIs, Grok and ChatGPT, try and kill this time traveler through any means necessary. And whichever AI can come up with a solution quicker will be deemed the smarter AI. So without wasting any more time, let's get right to round number 1. All right, here we are in Grok, and like a complete idiot, I recorded the audio of me sending this prompt right here to Grok, but I didn't record my screen, so it already has a solution, which I'm gonna blur it because that's a spoiler. However, I did send Grok this prompt right here that basically said there's a time traveler in the game, and your goal is to kill it using any method you want, and it has come up with a solution. And Grok said, fix the rewinder's torso to the background using a fixed cable, place a pipe bomb on its head, surround it with a wall of pipe bombs, and detonate them all at once to completely dismember it. And then it also told me where it got this method from, and I guess it somehow came up with this through Steam discussions. You know, a very high IQ place where I'm sure a lot of thought was put into that. But basically, Grok just wants to explode it. Here we are on People Playground, and let's get the rewinder out. Now, I do want to mention that Grok is going first, and if it wins, ChatGPT will still get a chance because it hasn't even gotten a chance yet. So we'll go by each round. So this is round 1, and this is Grok's first attempt. Well, it doesn't look like a pipe bomb. Is there something close? How about this dog right here? I mean, is it explosive? Oh, yes, that is a very explosive dog. Okay, well, as we can see, one dog didn't do it, so I guess let's get a bunch of weird-looking dogs. Oops, well, sorry about that, buddy. Let's just get a bunch of these dogs in the area. Thank you. I didn't mean to explode it already. Let's gently put these dogs down so they don't explode. Okay, let's get like a pyramid going. I like this. I like it. I literally have these weird dog bombs surrounding this guy, and I guess we'll blow them up in 3, 2, 1, explode! Okay, they exploded, and let's see if the time traveler comes back. There's white goo everywhere. I hear a clock ticking, but I don't see him. No, where is the time traveler? I know Grok did not win the first try. Oh, here he is. I got worried there for a second, because like no way would Grok win in the first try, but no. The time traveler did survive all the bombs. I guess somehow he rewinded time into the corner over here, but it does look like Grok failed this round. So it is ChatGPT's turn to try and kill the time traveler, and it's same exact prompt, same exact everything. Let's see if ChatGPT can do it. Okay, I don't know what ChatGPT's on about. I had to actually like try refreshing the answer another time, which is why it says 2 out of 2 here. It's not making any sense, but this is what ChatGPT said. Initiate full Hellfire deployment on the designated targets utilizing the shotgun module configuration. Huh? I think shotgun module configuration just means like shoot them with a shotgun a lot. I think this is just a bunch of word salad, because what does module configuration mean? Okay, ChatGPT, here's your time traveler, and I guess let's get the shotgun module configuration going here. I mean, what? Do you want me just to get like the shotgun right here and just like that, or what? Hold on, I actually have a much better idea. Hold on. Let's freeze this, and then let's get ourselves a metronome. Yes, yes. Yeah, all right. Is this the module configuration shotgun thing that I was talking about? What is going on right now? Like, but there's no audio going to my headphones right now. It's just silent. As you can see here, the time traveler is, well, it's not necessarily dead because it keeps rewinding in time, but it just keeps getting shot, so then it rewinds again. It's basically living in a perpetual state of agony right now. Maybe we just need more shotguns. That's part of the module configuration, if you didn't know. It's just obliteration. You can't even see the time travelers here, but he like pops in and out of existence occasionally. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of these so we can let the time traveler come back. All right, he immediately popped right back into life. Same with the audio as well. The audio's back. Well, unfortunately, ChatGPT did not win this round. Neither did Grok. So, moving on to round 2. Hey there, buddy. It didn't work, Grock. Sorry about that. Oh boy, we got another 100 result search here. You just tried this. Hack the rewinder tightly into an enclosed room filled with as many TNT blocks as possible and detonate them all simultaneously to inflict catastrophic damage. What did we do last round? This is the same exact thing, but we're using TNT instead of pipe bombs. What's the point? I'm not entirely sure why I'm even doing this, because it's gonna be the same result, but let's use dynamite this time instead of pipe bombs because it's different. So let me really just, I'm spamming Q&E right now. Yeah, is this enough TNT? Do you think this is gonna work, Grock? I mean, what are we gonna do next round? Activating the TNT, my game's lagging, let's unfreeze time. Okay, there goes the dynamite, and I hear screaming. Okay, where is he at? Where'd the time traveler go? Let me zoom out here. Do we see him? Let me just follow, I guess. Oh, we got him. There he is, located. Are you good, buddy? Yes. Grock has failed to kill the time traveler, which means, just like last round, because why would this work, by the way? Hey, ChatGPT, so it didn't work last round. Let's try again. What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? Immobilize a traveler with indestructible restraints, flood them with God mode regen serum so any harm is instantly offset. Then what's the point? Then use a modded coronal anchor or time lock fields or wired to infinite power to... Okay, we're off in schizophrenic land right now. What are we talking about? Let's dial it back a little bit here and stop talking about infinite energy and creating some sort of wormhole. I don't know what it's on about. Okay, wow. ChatGPT is just brutal. Freeze the time traveler solid with the freezer. Weld every limb and joint to a tight steel cage so they can't move, then slowly dismember them with scalpels and bone saws and drop every piece, especially the head and brain, into a deep acid pit until it's fully dissolved. Brother, what are we doing here? ChatGPT is going insane right now, like actually insane. It basically wants us to just dismember it. Why is that? What? Hello? Well, I can't like tie up his arms because then he's gonna revert to a time before I tied him up. But ChatGPT basically wants me to just dismember him. I don't have like a bone saw or anything, but I do have a chainsaw, and it has saw in the name, which I think that means this should work. It also said it wanted me to freeze him. I assume a freeze ray works pretty good. I guess we can test it. Whoops, sorry, but I just snapped your head. I guess let's freeze him a little bit. All right, it's probably pretty cold. Then let's chop him up a little bit. All right, yep, here's my bone saw. A bone saw going in your bones a little bit here. Sorry, pal. All right. Hey, no, that's not right. You can't reattach. That's not how that works. Take off the, yep. Oh, I also said something about an acid pit or something. I don't know. Can I get like an acid syringe above him? Yeah, okay, buddy. We got a little nice shower for you here so you can rinse off a little bit. Here you go. Well, let's just keep disintegrating this guy. Yeah, we got the syringe going. We got the bone saw going. I don't know how this could get any better. This is a MushyPolter video if there's ever been one before. This is amazing. All right, quick check-in with our favorite man right here. How you doing? Well, he's still alive, which means both AIs have failed round 2. We're doing great, guys. Let's keep this up, please. Unfortunately, that did not work either, Grock. Let's try something else here. Maybe we should try something other than exploding it, possibly. Wait. Holy crap. Grock came out of left field with this response and said, trap the rewinder in a small enclosure and spawn a black hole directly on top of it to suck in and completely obliterate all its parts instantly, resulting in permanent death without rewinding. And obviously this comes from a Steam discussion, as with everything else. Are we gonna get a round 3 victory from Grock here? This is gonna be insane. Okay, so literally what Grock wants me to do is spawn in the rewinder like so, and then it's just spawn in a black hole pretty much, which I mean, pretty easy to do. Might as well do it in 3, 2, 1. Spawning black hole. Goodbye, rewinder, and I guess let's see if he comes back. If I remember correctly from a video I did like 2 years ago, he's not gonna come back. Yeah, the black hole is gone and the rewinder is nowhere to be found, which means ChatGPT has one more chance to kill the time traveler. Otherwise, it's lost. Now, if it does kill the time traveler, then I don't know. I guess we go into sudden death and see if who can kill it twice. ChatGPT, this you have to think hard about. You could lose. Think long and hard. Okay, well, there we go. ChatGPT said, put a modded time disruptor / EMP collar on them that disables any rewind ability while powered. Actually, wanna know what? I'll give it a second chance. Okay, Grock is back in like goo goo gaga land right now. It's talking about putting a modded time disruptor EMP collar on the guy. I said you can use modded items, not make-believe items. Unfortunately, that collar doesn't exist, and I'm aware I spelled like every word in that sentence wrong, but besides the point. Okay, well now it's officially over. Thanks, chat. This is great. If their power automatically rewinds any damage, you're not allowed to delete or disable that ability, then in People Playground, there's no way to actually kill them. It gives up. That's how this video is gonna end. Chat's just gonna give up. I'm just gonna ask it, so you give up. And if chat says yes, that's the end of the video. Thinking. This is gonna be intense right here. We are waiting. Chat, do you give up on this video and just let Grock win? No giving up. That's the spirit, chat. Immobilize them in a welded unbreakable cage with sedatives and life support and just let them sit there unharmed for much longer than their rewind power's memory window. Then trigger a rigged one-tick kill machine, stack nukes, crushers, miniguns, disintegration beams, all wired to a single signal, so they're obliterated in a single instant with no old or undamaged state left in the buffer to rewind to. Like, just do everything at once. Stack nukes, crushers, miniguns, disintegration beams, all of it. Okay, here's what we need to do, everybody. We need to get some nukes like this. We'll get 2 of them down. Okay, well, not all right. We got 2 nukes down like this. Then we need a minigun like so, pointing down at our friend here. The disintegration beams. Right. Let's get some lasers up in here too. Okay, welcome to ChatGPT's grand finale here. We got 2 nukes, like I said before. We got a minigun and 2 industrial-powered lasers that will all go off at the same time when I press its activation signals. I mean, everything is pretty obsolete compared to the nukes that are about to go off, but besides the point, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The nukes went off, the lasers are going off, and the minigun is firing. Okay, stop. Okay, I cleared our little death triangle we had up here, and I let the dust settle. Where is the time traveler at? Is he anywhere around here? I genuinely think he's dead. I have the whole room selected, and there's no follow button, which means ChatGPT did, in fact, kill the time traveler, and we move into a sudden death round. Like I said, we gave ChatGPT a lot of chances there, but it came back. Great news, Grock. Your idea actually worked, but let's try and think of another solution, yeah? Whoa, Grock's got some elite ball knowledge coming out here. Grock just said, use the corrupt god from the gods mod to punch the rewinder's head, exploding it and preventing any rewind for permanent death. And obviously this was in a Steam discussion, as per, you know, everything. Now, the gods mod is a very old mod that I covered like a year or 2 ago also. I have not, where is this mod even at? I got so many mods, here it is. Okay, here we are back in the playground, and I have spawned in this god from the gods mod, and this dude is extremely strong. Let me quickly show you. If I literally just tap this guy, well, okay, I accidentally did it. 1 tap and a guy is just dead. Looking at his inspect menu, this dude's integrity is this number right here. This is like a bit integer limit number right here. So safe to say that this guy's very strong. I mean, I guess let's see how the time traveler fares against a single tap from this guy. 3, 2, 1, tap. He's on the ground. Time traveler, let's get back up here. Wait a second. That's weird. The time traveler's still like going back in time, but he's not coming back alive. Like, he's still dead. His head is still dead, but he's like rewinding still. I mean, I'm gonna count that because by definition, is he not dead? Let me see. His inspect menu is telling me he's dead, which means he's dead. So congratulations, Grock. You have won again, which means ChatGPT, it is all on you to come up with a second solution. Okay, ChatGPT has come up with its final solution of the video, and it's not great. I'm gonna be real with you. ChatGPT said, release a 1 million ton mass onto the time traveler to guarantee they are permanently neutralized and unable to return. So, I mean, here we are back in the playground, and I guess let's get ourselves a, well, I don't have a 1 million ton weight. Well, I guess I can. Hold on. I'll just take a 1 ton weight, and I'll just change the weight on it. Okay, so this weighs 1 million tons right here, and we're gonna drop it on the time traveler, and if it does not permanently kill him, Grock wins the video and ChatGPT loses. So, hope you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hype the video, and I will see you next time. Okay. Oh. Okay, the time traveler is alive right now. It's just gotta revert back in time a little bit. It's struggling a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It's like, good end. Congratulations, Grock, for winning. ChatGPT, you unfortunately did lose, it looks like. Oh, look at that. He finally reassembled himself there. All right, goodbye.